and then here's the thing that people don't understand. So I've been doing a lot of sports radio over the last so many years, and people can't fathom the fact that I don't watch sports. Like they don't understand. Like even my mother is like, she used to call me and be like, "Oh, did you watch the Colts play? Did you watch this game? Did you watch that?" And I'm just like, "Fuck no, Mom." It's like, you work at a casino. Do you go home and watch the poker tournament? No. Like it's like you going home and watching fucking cooking shows.
Absolutely not. And it's also like me going home and cooking. That's also not happening.
You don't cook at home.
Absolutely not. I also have a fucking closet as a kitchen. No, I don't. I do not cook at home.
Really?
Absolutely not.
So that whole thing of like, oh, my boyfriend's a chef, he comes home and makes me the fucking best thing in the world. Does that happen? Or in order to get up in them drawers, you got to go ahead and cook something in the beginning.
Yeah, like, my fiance is vegetarian. So
how does that? You're serving venison.
Oh, I serve a lot of big meats. So
no pun intended. Hey. There we go. Slide that one in. Unedited.
So that was like it was a lot.
But do you have to learn like a really eclectic way to go ahead and make a bunch of different vegetarian dishes too? Like you have vegetarian dishes on your menu? You got to have one, right?
We do, but this restaurant that you just dined at is very seasonal based.
Got it.
So when...
You must be loving the fall then.
When winters. This starts happening now, we start to see more vegetables, and then we'll be able to put vegetable dishes. It's like I told you when you were sitting at the bar. Like, we don't do things typically. Just because people usually do these things, like, the fucking, everyone does the grilled carrots with a hummus thing. And it's like, if carrots are out of season, we're not going to do them. Just because everyone has a tomato salad, if tomatoes aren't in season, we're not going to do them.
Right.
So, yes, we will, when come like December, January, our menu will be 40% vegetables because that's who I am. That's what we do. But if it's fucking August, you're not going to get that from me.
People don't get that. They don't understand the cyclical thing about the grocery store either, where why are oranges on sale now? Well, motherfucker, because like you have a plethora of them and they're like in abundance right now. Why are they not on sale during the wintertime? Well, I don't know, dude, because there's none available. They don't get that. And you know who really made me learn to appreciate? So I come from a very fruitful, farm-friendly area in southern Ontario where we're known for our growing of plenty of food items. Like our soil is enriched. That's really, really good. That's why we got Green Giant and Heinz and all these other different places. Every backyard has tomatoes and squash and cucumber and rhubarb and all that other. Everybody makes their own shit basically. So I'm very wise to fresh food. And a friend of mine over in Miami Shores, the Proper Sausage guy, who grew up, Freddie. Yeah,
Freddie.
So Freddie basically opened my eyes to like heritage and like turkeys that have been the same fucking turkey gene that has been passed down for hundreds of years that you're going to get.
What's up.
Freddie knows his deal. And there's like a certain, and what blew me away was he invited me over to his house years ago in Miami Shores for a chef's afternoon dinner. So it was like the one guy that ran the one guy that ran the Boca Beach Resort, and a couple different chefs that were making just incredible amounts of food. Ooh. Some in the oven, some on grills, some in smokers, and it blew my mind. I didn't even know there was that many colored tomatoes, to be honest. I thought tomatoes were red. I didn't realize that there's all different kinds of tomatoes, man.
Just like carrots. Carrots are not orange.
People don't understand that though.
No, carrots are not orange.
They don't get it.
Carrots are 14 different colors.
It's amazing.
We made them orange. We did. Like human beings made them orange so we could have a consistent product. We made all the carrots orange.
Are you one of those guys that you get into the whole drug-induced food line kind of thing, mass production, as opposed to farm-to-table kind of thing?
Yes and no. Like I work primarily with 4 different farms that are in South Florida.
Okay.
So there's some stuff that we can't help. Like you got to get onions. You have to get onions to make mirepoix. You have to get celery. But if I'm going to do, like, we did a celery Caesar salad last season. With
the flour that's on the top of the end of the stalk, or what do you use?
We took actual celery that was from, Bee Heaven Farms. And it's just, when you have that, you understand what it's supposed to taste like.
Got it.
Right? And then when you have the shit that's in the store and then you don't understand what it's supposed to, then it's like, well, this just tastes like water.
Right.
Well, that's because that's trash. When you have this, you're like, wow, why is this so delicious? Because this is what it's supposed to taste like. So there's a little bit of that. I'm never going to take a commodity product and put it in a celery salad because it's not going to make any sense. But I'm going to take that beautiful celery from Bee Heaven and we're going to make a celery Caesar salad with smoked oyster Caesar and anchovy croutons and like all these kind of things.
Next level shit.
But a lot of people, especially in Miami, they'll be like, well, I want a tomato salad. I'm like, well, motherfucker, it's August. There are no tomatoes. I don't know what else to tell you. There's no tomatoes around. So I can't make you a fucking... I want a tomato on my burger. First of all, you're not going to get my burger and put a tomato on it. That's one. And two, there are no tomatoes.
You know what blows my mind, too, is I can't do tomatoes. I can't have to... Even if if you open a can of tomatoes and I smell it, I might vomit. I can't do Caesars, which you guys call... What the fuck do you guys call Caesars now? Not V8, but like what the drink that you put like the fucking chicken wings and the pickles
Bloody Mary.
in. Bloody Marys, you guys call them. In Canada, we call them Caesars. And I can't do those. So I'm like very, very sensitive to tomatoes. But the minute I got to the United States and I started having tomatoes, they have no flavor for the most part, the ones that you'll buy in the store. So I'm just like, I can fucking do these. These are no problem. I'll have a nice buffalo mozzarella salad with you know, the drizzle of the glaze on top.
Balsamic reduction from Roland.
Yeah. No, I had a guy in St. Louis that would actually, he bugged. Here's another thing that was incredible. This guy, there's an Italian restaurant in St. Louis, Missouri, that he literally begged this family in Italy for 8 years to get their balsamic glaze, and they finally allowed him to purchase it and bring it over to the United States, and he would send me a case of that shit every year and a half, 2 years, and it's just, it's incredible.
See, but that's fine. If it's like good, but I'm so tired. I'm tired about so many things, but I'm so tired.
You seem like an ornery fucker, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I told Red, I was like, you could tell that you're an asshole, but like you're a good asshole. Though.
I like that.
You're
That's
the
good.
asshole. You're the asshole that needs to be in today's society.
No one's ever made Mike look this happy on this podcast.
That's probably
because I think real recognizes real, and I think people would categorize me as an asshole, to be honest with you. But I'm not out to hurt your feelings. I'm just out to fucking tell you the way that it is, man. Like, not everybody gets a trophy. You know what I mean? And
not everyone gets a trophy.